Now, in one of my other videos, on my video, A Guide to Antinatalism, I got a comment basically saying animals who don't have any desire to reproduce are considered sick, right? So how can any antinatalist sentiment be considered healthy? And they also said that antinatalists think that their ideology is this, their personal opinion, doesn't harm anybody, it's fine. But really, they're affecting just regular people who want to have kids, as they put it, or natalists. That they're affecting natalists, right? In a negative way. So I already responded to the comment, but I wanted to make this video so if you face the argument, you would be able to respond to it, right? So I'm going to be, responding to it and debunking it here. So, the first point that they made, that animals who don't want to reproduce are considered sick. Now, I've never really heard anybody say that, right? But there are plenty of people in society who don't want to have kids, right? Not all of them are antinatalists. Some just don't want to have kids, right? Some people don't want kids, right? But they're not really considered sick. So even if other animals are considered sick when they don't want to have kids or don't want to reproduce, that doesn't really apply to humans. And most would agree with me that humans who don't want to reproduce aren't sick. Plenty of people in society do not want to have kids. So I think most people would agree with me on that. Also, how does that make you sick? Also, and their other point that that antinatalists are affecting natalists negatively doesn't really make sense, because antinatalism is not many people are antinatalists, and it's a very small movement. So really, antinatalists couldn't affect natalists in any impactful way or meaningful way. Even David Benatar in his book Better Never to Have Been recognizes that his book will not do anything to stop procreation. It's not going to make it go down in rate. It's not going to change the level of procreation or the rate of procreation. And really, on the contrary, it's usually natalists affecting antinatalists, negatively, by calling antinatalism a white supremacist idea, or a racist dog whistle, or a white supremacist dog whistle, or authoritarian, or calling antinatalism authoritarian, or calling it demonic. So that's all I have to say.